let's get right into it. Number 8. The dreaded 4 words. Someone drops those 4 words. We need to talk. Your stomach drops. Your mind races through every possible thing you've done wrong. Those 4 words are a psychological grenade. Your brain hates uncertainty. It's a prediction machine, trying to figure out what's next to keep you safe. We need to talk offers 0 information. Is it about money? Your relationship? That thing you said last Tuesday? Your mind, desperate for answers, connects the dots. And due to our negativity bias, we assume the worst. Your brain becomes a horror movie director, and you're the star. It's rare we need to talk is followed by, you won the lottery. More likely, it's the opener for difficult conversations, bad news, or confrontations. Your brain learns this pattern. The phrase itself triggers those negative emotions, like Pavlov's dogs, but you panic at 4 words. The person saying, we need to talk, instantly holds all power. They know what's coming. They've prepared. You're caught off guard, scrambling. This phrase puts you on the defensive, activating your brain's alert system. You're vulnerable, waiting for the other shoe to drop. The speaker hijacks your emotional state with just 4 words. Your amygdala, the fear center, springs into action. Your body might start its fight or flight response. Heart rate up, sweaty palms, racing mind. This isn't just in personal relationships. Imagine your boss saying this, or a doctor. The context changes, but the anxiety jolt remains. It forces you to engage, even if you don't want to. A normal response to a phrase expertly designed to hijack your peace of mind. Number 7. The disappointment weapon. You messed up, forgot a birthday, missed a deadline, broke a promise. Instead of yelling, they sigh. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Instant gut punch. This feels worse than being yelled at. When someone's angry, you can get defensive, argue back. But disappointment is a sneak attack, bypassing defenses, hitting you in the feels. It makes you feel you've not only done wrong, but personally let down someone who trusted you. It's not a broken rule. It's a broken expectation, a broken trust. Your brain registers this as a relationship failure. A parent tells a child this. The child doesn't just feel in trouble. They feel they've failed as a son or daughter. Disappointment implies, I expected better of you, and you didn't meet that standard. It's a powerful way to make you feel responsible for their emotional pain. I'm disappointed often carries unspoken messages like, after all I've done, this is how you repay me? The speaker is the victim, not of your action, but of your failure to live up to their image of you. It's effective because you want to repair the damage to prove you're the person they hoped for. This makes it a powerful persuasion tool. You're more likely to comply next time to avoid that awful feeling of disappointing them again. That seemingly gentle phrase is a finely tuned instrument of guilt, quiet mind control, wrapped in hurt feelings. Number 6. The I'm fine lie. You ask someone how they are after a rough day. Tight smile. I'm fine. Your gut screams something's off. Your brain just detected a powerful lie. I'm fine isn't a status update. It's a verbal smokescreen for unspoken feelings. Often the truth is the opposite. After a disagreement, your partner says, I'm fine, jaw clenched, avoiding eye contact. Here, I'm fine, is a passive-aggressive bomb. They're saying it, heart pounding with anger, hoping you'll realize how upset they are. They're testing you, wanting you to probe deeper. You suggest changing plans. The other person says, yeah, sure, that's fine. That fine might be a ticking time bomb of suppressed frustration. This phrase is called the biggest lie ever told. People say it automatically, a deflector. We hide true emotions with specific people, creating a complex web of real versus show. It silently shapes interactions. Someone consistently saying fine when they're not trains you not to ask further, and they're bottling up emotions. There's often hidden drama beneath those 2 words. Your brain might be telling you fine is anything but. Number 5. Emotion-erasing phrases. Someone says something that makes you feel small, like your feelings don't matter. You've been hit with an emotional invalidation tactic. Innocent-sounding phrases that are mind control tricks dismissing your feelings, like someone editing your emotional history. You're upset. You tell a friend. They say, you're overreacting, or you're always so sensitive. Suddenly, you're the problem. Your brain asks, am I crazy? They're saying, your feelings make me uncomfortable, so it's your fault. A subtle way to sidestep your feelings. Or the classic, it wasn't that bad. You shared a tough experience, and they say your view is wrong, like they have a pain meter, and yours didn't measure up, making you feel your suffering isn't real, or you're weak for feeling it. Then there's just be positive. You're struggling, they say. Look on the bright side. Or everything happens for a reason. Positivity is fine, but using it to shut down real sadness is toxic. They're saying, your negative feelings are annoying. Turn them off, ignoring how you feel. After a mean comment, I was just joking. Can't you take a joke? Classic move. They say something hurtful. See you get hurt. Then blame your sense of humor. You're defending your reaction, not them apologizing. Sometimes it's darker. Phrases like, that's not how it happened. Or, you're remembering it wrong. This is gaslighting. Constantly telling you your memory is wrong, especially about emotions, makes you doubt your mind. A powerful way to control you, making you question your reality. When always told your feelings are wrong, you might believe it. Stop trusting your emotions. You feel confused, worried, alone. Once you see these phrases, remind yourself, your feelings are real, even if someone else doesn't get it or tries to shut you down. Your emotional reality is yours and it matters. Number 4, inbox mind games. You get an email that feels off, polite on surface, simmering with unspoken annoyance underneath. Your brain picks up the subtext, a verbal jab. These are workplace equivalents of I'm fine when they're not, designed to express displeasure, assign blame, or pressure you, all while feigning professionalism. Per my last email. Sounds like referencing our previous discussion. Actually means, weren't you paying attention? I already told you this, why make me repeat myself? A polite way of calling someone incompetent, shifting blame for not remembering. Next, just a friendly reminder. Sounds like a helpful little nudge. Actually means, you're late, and I'm annoyed. I'm pretending not to be, but seriously, where is it? The champion of feigned friendliness. Friendly adds insincerity. Then, thanks in advance. Sounds like, I appreciate your future help. Actually means, I expect you to do this. No option to say no. By thanking you before you agree, they create an obligation, making refusal harder. A tricky one, to be honest. Sounds like sharing a candid thought. Actually means, prepare yourself, I'm about to say something you won't like. Often suggests other times they're not honest. A warning siren for criticism. And finally, I hope you don't mind. Sounds like, checking if this is okay. Actually means, I've already done something I should have asked permission for. They've likely made a decision affecting you, glossing over sidestepping you. A reminder that innocent phrases can be the most manipulative. Number 3, the illusion of choice. You feel you made a decision, only to realize all roads led to someone else's preference. Someone presents options, making you feel in control, but every choice they offer benefits them. A barista asks, medium or large coffee today? Not if you want coffee or a small. Presenting 2 upgrade-friendly options nudges you to spend more. You're deciding medium or large. No coffee or small disappears. Parents are masters. Pajamas now or after brushing your teeth? The choice isn't whether to go to bed, just the order. The kid feels power, but the parent wins. Bedtime happens. Salespeople, will that be cash or card? Not asking if you want to buy, it assumes the sale. Your brain focuses on the minor detail, not fighting the major decision. This works because our brains love feeling in control. Given choices, even limited, we feel empowered, less likely to resist. Even if it's a rigged game, a mental sleight of hand. Focused on their choice, you miss they dealt the cards. Weirdly, you'll defend your choice, even if heavily guided, reinforcing it. Ask if there's a hidden option C, D, or none of the above. They hope you won't notice. Number 2, care with hidden strings. I'm only telling you this for your own good. Right before unsolicited heavy advice. Or, you'll thank me later for this, even when you're screaming no. Prime examples of paternalistic control phrases, sounding caring, like a parent, but often a gentle-sounding way to control you. They're basically saying, I know what's best for you, better than you do, sliding into the wise authority role, making you need their guidance. A quiet power play disguised as concern, not asking if you want advice, insisting you need it. I'm just trying to protect you from making a mistake. Translation, my way is the only safe way. After everything I've done for you, the least you can do is listen. Hello, guilt trip. If you don't do this, you'll really regret it later. A gentle threat in a caring bow. These phrases tap into our desires to be agreeable, trust carers, fear messing up. They make you doubt your judgment. Are you unreasonable for not wanting their help? Sometimes people genuinely believe they're helping, but even with good intentions, they're sidelining your right to choose. Push back and face the counter. Why so defensive? I'm just trying to help. Or the checkmate. Don't you trust me? Flipping the script, painting you as ungrateful, not them as overstepping. Strangely, the user might see themselves as the hero, oblivious to the manipulation. But good intentions don't change the impact. You feel pressured. Your autonomy shrinks. Care with invisible strings pulling you where they want. Number 1. Agreeing without agreeing. Some people make you feel they totally get you, but later you can't recall them agreeing to specifics. The world of ambiguous agreement. Vague language making you think they're on your side without real commitment. You complain about your boss. My manager is so demanding. Coworker. I understand how challenging that must be. They didn't agree your boss is demanding, just acknowledged your feelings. Your brain fills blanks. Yes, they agree. This technique is everywhere. Politicians, we all want what's best for our families. Best isn't defined. Your brain assumes they mean your best. Salespeople. Price seems high. They nod. Getting good value is really important. Didn't say it was good value. Didn't lower price. Just understood your concern. Somehow, you feel heard. More open to buying. With ambiguous agreement, your guard drops. You trust more, share more, become easier to influence, like picking your brain's lock with vague nods and I hear yous. So powerful. It's used in hypnosis. Hypnotists. You might begin to notice certain sensations, not specific. Your mind fills in whatever it feels, making the suggestion seem personal. The person using ambiguous agreement subtly controls the conversation, building rapport without risk, making you feel understood without understanding, agreeing their way into your head without agreeing to anything concrete. Check if they're actually agreeing with specifics, or just giving vague nod treatment. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.